Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Raw Dark, and I am your voice behind the commentary table, 3rd Strike Entertainment. You can find me on YouTube at 3rdStrikeEnt, and we're going to get this show on the road with Apollo Crews taking on Aleister Black. And looking at this match from a distance, it's almost like a clash of styles if you think about it. Apollo Crews very quick, very athletic. He definitely can bring the aerial assault, but along with that, make no mistake about it, Apollo Crews has just as much strength as he does speed and quickness. He will be taking on Aleister Black, who, Black, as you know, is gifted extensively into kickboxing arts. Also, Aleister Black is quick as well. This is going to be a highlight reel here to say, but who will walk out on top tonight? Will it be the lethal striker, Aleister Black, or will it be the dynamic athlete, Apollo Crews? And as you see the eerie entrance of Aleister Black, you know one thing: when them lights go out and that riff plays on the guitar and them candles are lit, that fog forms around the arena. It's an entrance that's captivating when you see it live. And you know one thing: when Aleister Black makes his way to the ring, this man, he means business. As he comes down to face Apollo Crews, like I said, these strikes that Aleister Black can bring, his kickboxing background, makes him identical to none, especially in the wrestling ring. A grade A striker. Listen to the arena around here. Listen to the audience as Aleister Black makes that stroll and he makes his way to the steel steps coming up. This match is going to get underhand in just moments, and you can already feel the tension. You can already feel the audience building up to what I had said before is going to be nothing more than a highlight reel. And that signature pose that Aleister Black does. Aleister Black looking to make Apollo one of the infamous. And this crowd already hyped. Both men in their corner. And this match is underway. Both men coming out. And Aleister Black already with them lethal kicks that I talk about. Kick after kick. Strike after strike. And now Apollo Crews firing back. And now Crews with an elbow to the back of Aleister's head. Aleister quick to fight back. Quick on the counter. And a Northern Light suplex from Aleister Black with the pin. And no, that's not going to do it. Too early in this match. Black with a 1 count as Apollo manages to kick out. Aleister Black missing a strike. And now Apollo taking ring control right now. Putting Black into the corner. He went for a strike, but no, Black sends him into the corner. And now, oh my God, them brutal kicks from Aleister Black right across the chest. That's got to leave a welt. Apollo getting sized up right now. And no, a knee missed by Aleister as he's back right where he started in the corner. Apollo sending him off the turnbuckle. And a huge belly-to-back suplex from Apollo Crews. Aleister Black may be hurt, holding the back of his neck. And Apollo taking a little bit of breathing time as he lifts Aleister back to his feet. Strike missed by Apollo. And now, look at the combination. Aleister Black with a knee. Looked like Black was going for a suplex of sorts, but no, Apollo managing to fight out of it. The power that I talk about, following it up with a drop kick. Aleister really staggering right now. It's safe to say that Crews is definitely in Crews control. What's Crews going for here? Crews with a nice snap neck breaker on Aleister Black. In the driver's seat, the momentum going to Apollo Crews early in this match as he drives the elbow down across the face of Aleister Black. And this match has been all Apollo so far, as Apollo really showing that he has that combination of speed and power, telling Black to get to his feet and levels him with a clothesline. And now Apollo going for the pin here. 1, 2, and oh no, near fall. Aleister Black rolls the shoulder up, and Apollo a little bit frustrated right now. And now Black back to standing position, blocking the strike from Apollo. And a huge knee sends Apollo down. This may be exactly what Aleister Black needs to get back into the match, to shift the momentum with an elbow to Crews. He went for that knee again, but no, Crews blocked it off. Another block from Aleister. And now them kicks. You got to wonder when them kicks are going to take a toll on the legs. It's almost like Aleister has a strategy right here as he sends Apollo back down to the mat. Aleister really working them legs. Like I said, that kickboxing background, and he shows that he knows exactly what to do with the gifts that he has. Hanging Apollo up against the ropes now. And what's Black thinking here? Slingshotting him off with a Falcon Arrow. And Aleister Black going for his first pin tonight. Could this be it? And oh no, Apollo Crews manages to roll his shoulder up at the last possible second. Now Aleister Black trying to go for a working hold here, but Apollo Crews fighting out of it. And now what's Crews thinking? Crews got him up for a powerbomb. And no, he holds on. Apollo Crews with a second powerbomb. We're going for the trifecta. Apollo Crews with that strength and that power. Aleister Black may be hurt. He may be out of it right now. No, I thought he might have been in La La Land, but no. Aleister Black with that huge bicycle knee. And it sends Apollo rolling out to the apron. And now Apollo trying to get a breather, but Aleister Black not allowing it. Going out to the apron with him. And Aleister Black driving Apollo's back across the apron. Both men in no man's land right now. The environment can now be your weapon. Apollo up against the barricade, and what's Aleister Black thinking now? He's got him hung up. And a boot to the side of Apollo's face. Outside the ring is very dangerous, we know this, as Apollo blocks off the kick from Aleister, and he sends Aleister into the barricade. And now what's Apollo thinking? Ref at a 5 count. Apollo hanging Aleister up to dry. They better be careful of a count out here. No man can have bragging rights off this count out victory as Apollo sends Aleister back into the ring. And now Apollo looking to fly maybe. Looking to go airborne. Like I said, just as much power and speed. Apollo can also fly as he went for a crossbody, but he was blocked. And now Black taking control as he scoop slams Apollo back onto the canvas. And a huge strike to the back from Aleister. This match has definitely delivered the hype, but it looks like it may be time. It may be the nail in the coffin for Apollo Crews. No, Apollo fights out, rolls around behind Aleister, and Aleister rolls around behind him. They're in the corner. Aleister Black going for that kick, but no, Apollo fights off. And now Apollo, what's he thinking here? Aleister Black on the top rope. This is not a good sign, as Apollo following him up. Could we be getting ready to see a superplex? And a huge superplex from Apollo Crews. Both men are down. Crews getting back to his feet. And now Crews going over onto the apron. What is Apollo thinking? He's making his way to the top rope. Aleister Black having a hard time getting to his feet right now. This could be the end. Apollo Crews with a crossbody with the cover. 2. And oh, no! Just barely. Aleister Black kicks out. And now Black fighting back. Fighting with all he's got left, and he hits a Black Mass out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, and Aleister Black picking up the victory. That was a Black Mass out of nowhere. Apollo fading to black here tonight on Raw Dark. Look at the accuracy. What a great match between Apollo and Aleister. And Aleister with the victory. He's got a lot to be happy about here tonight. And nonetheless, Black sits cool, calm, and collective following the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Raw Dark, and we have women's action about to get underway momentarily as the Princess of Staten Island, Carmela, is making her way down to the ring. And she's making her way down to the ring with a little bit of swag. She looks like she means business here tonight. But make no mistake about it, she has a tough opponent tonight, and she's getting ready to do battle with Natalya Neidhart. Neidhart, as you know, daughter of the late, great Jim the Anvil. Natalya trained in the dungeon in Calgary. The first woman ever to do so. And she's definitely trying to live up to her family's legacy as she comes out to the ring right now holding her hands high. Very prideful is Natalya. The ball is in anybody's court here tonight, though. Natalya definitely cannot take Carmela for granted as she makes her way to the ring. She cannot let her pride get into the way of this match. And Natalya definitely ready to do battle. As she gets ready to enter the ring, Carmela already waiting to have this match underway. She's pacing around the ring and she looks determined. She's looking to catch a victory. A victory here could go a long way. Natalya raising her arms to the approval of the crowd, and she's pointing out. Look at the cockiness right now, though. That cockiness could be a factor. That cockiness could be her downfall as these two are getting ready to do battle and the bell rings. And both women taking their time right now as they walk out, and Carmela with a kick. Carmela trying to be vicious in the opening as she hip tosses Natalya down. A block strike right here. And now Natalya with a huge strike. Natalya really laying it on Carmela right now, sending her into the ropes. A duck under by Natalya. Leapfrog. And Natalya with a back body drop. Natalya taking over early in this match. That kick was missed. Carmela looking for a belly to back. No, Carmela was looking for that belly to back, but now Natalya rolling around in a roll-up pin from Natalya. 1, 2, and oh no, almost a victory already in this match. The ring awareness and experience of Natalya on display right now. As Carmela trying to fight back, and Natalya answers back with a shot. Sending Carmela down. Natalya off the ropes with a boot. And Natalya going for another pinfall here. And no, an early kick out from Carmela. Natalya trying to end it quick right now. And now it's Carmela with a roll-up. Trying to steal it here. And Natalya with the kick out. Wait, no. Natalya bridging into another pin. And oh no, Carmela kicks out. Great sequence we have here opening this match. Both women looking to end it early, but that is not the case. As Natalya slams Carmela down. And now Natalya staying aggressive. Firing a shot, but Carmela blocks it off. And now it's Carmela sending Natalya into the ropes. A duck under from Carmela, followed up with a leapfrog. And now Carmela sending Natalya over. Look at Carmela with the cockiness. Carmela really trying to show off for this crowd. As she puts Natalya into the corner. Went for a kick. No, Natalya blocks it. Puts Carmela in the corner. And now Natalya going to work right here. And it's Carmela fighting back out. Carmela giving Natalya a face full of Jordan. And now it's Carmela at the middle rope. She went for her Karana. Blocked off. Nice, beautiful counter by Natalya. As Natalya is now back in the driver's seat. Telling Carmela to get to her feet. She's stunned. Carmela, no, went for a baseball slide but blocked off. Off the ropes, Carmela comes with a drop kick. This match unbelievable so far in the opening. And what's Carmela thinking? Just slamming Natalya down, disrespecting her. These two women staying aggressive early on. And a face rake to Natalya. Carmela really bringing the dirty wrestling here. And Natalya using that power to push off. And now Natalya looking like a powerbomb here. Maybe running sit-out powerbomb from Natalya with the pin. 2, and this could be it. No. So close. Natalya with the ring awareness. Carmela, oh my God. A kick to the stomach. That was brutal right there. Natalya looking to put the match back in her favor. As she sends Carmela into the corner. And oh boy, look at the trash talk right here. Following it up with a running clothesline. Carmela's down. And now it looks like Natalya may be just slowing down the pace a little bit as she drops the elbow. Carmela down on the mat right now. And Natalya with a huge drop kick to the back. Carmela really feeling that, holding the swallow to the back. And now Natalya, maybe a submission in mind. And yes, she's got the knees cranked across the back. She's cranking. And Carmela, she may have no choice but to tap out right here. No, Carmela fights out looking for the pin. Natalya kicking out easy. And now Natalya looking for a strike. Carmela blocks it. Huge face buster to answer back. Pinfall here. 1, 2, and oh no. Barely a kick out. So close as Carmela stays aggressive. And now it's Carmela answering with a submission of her own. This match so far has almost been like a mirror image. You had the pin sequence in the beginning, both women looking for the pin. Roll up after roll up, and now almost back-to-back submissions, and Natalya takes Carmela down. Carmela using the ropes as a crutch to get to her feet. She's exhausted right now. This match really taking it out of her. Into the ropes is Carmela. And another back body drop from Natalya. Neck breaker from Natalya. Carmela down on the mat. And now Natalya going to the middle rope. Telling her it's over. No, Carmela rolls out of the way. Carmela back to her feet. And a huge right from Carmela. Pinfall here. And no, only a 2 count. Carmela a little bit frustrated, a little bit angry right now. She felt like she had this match won as she just slams Natalya head first down onto the mat. The back of the cranium bouncing off the canvas and a leg drop. Back and forth so far this action has been. Looking to drive the knee, but no, Natalya rolls out of the way. And now what's Natalya thinking? She's got Carmela over her head, and oh my God! A vicious slam down onto the mat. Deadlift right here. And just slamming her down. Natalya showing the power right now. The strength of Natalya is unbelievable. Carmela in the corner. And now Natalya going to work once again. Driving them shoulders directly into the ribs. And now the elbows into the side of the face. Carmela looking worse for wear. Natalya really starting to come alive. And she's feeling it. This crowd is feeling it. Carmela may be out of it. Trying to get to her feet. And Natalya just taking all the time in the world right now. Natalya slowing the pace down. And now Natalya driving that knee into the back. And now just cranking on it. Really working that back of Carmela. And the referee's going to check right now. Carmela may be hurt. This is really taking a lot out of her. As the strength has come in to display for Natalya. But no, Carmela fighting back. Fighting like a warrior. The resiliency on this woman is crazy. Natalya answering back. Unbelievable this match we have seen. And oh my God, Natty by nature. This may be it. She just cleaned Carmela's clock. Looks like she might be good. It looked like she might have been gearing up to maybe put in a sharpshooter, but Carmela, great ring awareness there to roll back onto her knees on all fours. And no, a baseball slide to the leg. And now could she be going for it? It looks like maybe yes. Yes, she's looking for it now. She's got it. Sharpshooter locked in on Carmela. Carmela nowhere in reach of the ropes. Referee checking for the submission. She may have no choice but to tap out here. But wait. Wait, Carmela with the resiliency fighting out. Now wait, what do we got here? Code of silence locked in. Code of silence locked in on Natalya. The sharpshooter was fought off, and now Carmela has the advantage. Natalya fighting, and no, Natalya has no choice but to tap out. What an unbelievable women's match we have seen. Carmela picking up the victory. You got to give it up for both of these women. I'm telling you. One hell of a match we have just seen. Both women fought their hearts out. In the end, Carmela comes up with the victory, able to power out of the sharpshooter and lock in the code of silence. And at that point, it was all she wrote. Natalya nowhere in reach of the ropes, no way to fight out. What a beautiful match we have just seen. Carmela deserves every ounce of credit she gets here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all for joining me for such a monumental match. This is 3rd Strike Entertainment, and we are signing off.